place value is this thing that you've probably heard of before where you have a number, maybe it's 647.2, and each digit in this number we would say is in a different place. Okay, so the 7 is the ones, right? Or we could write it like ones like that. The 4 is in the tens place. We could write it tens. 6 would be in the hundreds place. You kind of get the idea, I'm sure, at this point, if you haven't seen this already. Okay, so hundreds, and that would, of course, continue all the way as big as the number could get. The next one would be thousands, of course. And then after our decimal point, we still have different place value. All right, so the first one would actually be tenths, and it's spelled like this. It's a little maybe hard to pronounce, hard to write, but tenths. Okay, and if you want to write it, that's like 1/10. So we're kind of getting into fractions and decimals at this point. And let me go to a new page, but let's write the number again. So 647.2. All right, so we said this number 7 is the number of ones. That's actually what it means. The number here 4 represents the number of tens. And so if you look at a number like this, 647.2, well, if you broke it down, this might be a little bit tricky to see here, but we'll do our best. The 6 represents the number of 100s, right? We said that that's the hundreds place. The 4 is the number of tens. So there's 6 hundreds, there's 4 tens, there's 7 ones, and there's 2 tenths. I guess we'll write it like this time. Okay, and let me move this over a little bit. Get rid of this. 647.2. All right, and so if we break it down this way here, you could actually multiply this out. So if you have 6 100s, well, you could just say 6 times 100. That'll give you 600, right? So 6 hundreds makes 600. 4 tens is equal to 4 times 10, which is 40. 7 ones, or 7 times 1, that would be 7. And then 2 tenths, which is 2 times a tenth. This might be a little bit trickier if you're not comfortable with fractions, but that is 2 tenths, or 0.2. All right, and look what happens. We could actually add up each individual piece here. If we add up 600 plus 40 plus 7 plus this decimal 0.2, we'll get the original number 647.2.